Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another dip tutorial slash demo. My pouring medium is my 50/50 water to glue. I also added some thin down Mod Podge to it because it kind of did help a little bit with the cells. So the colors that I am using today is the titanium white from Artist Loft and the old gold from Artist Loft, and my Liquitex acrylics are phthalo green, phthalo blue, brilliant yellow green, light green permanent, and deep violet. And now I added the iridescent pigment, medium, the iridescent medium from Artist Loft. I added that to the phthalo green and to the deep violet. Now, when you're laying down your base color, it's very important to make sure that you are covering the plastic. Because if you don't, the canvas isn't going to pick up the paint. The canvas that I'm using for this one is a 6" by 6" Artist Level 1 traditional deep edge canvas. I bought it in a pack of 4 from Michaels. There's a link down in the description. As you can see here, I am making sure that the plastic is fully covered. Now, when it comes to laying down your design, it doesn't really matter what you do. Whatever you put down, that is not what the result is going to look like. It just is a fun way of doing it. As you can see, I'm doing a wave kind of thing. And when I pick up my cup at the edge, I do keep going and kind of give it like a tail so that a glob of paint isn't right there on the edge. It makes it look a bit more fluid. And, you can just have fun when you're laying down your paint. I have dropped drops of paint. I have thrown paint. I've had a lot of fun with this technique, learning it and figuring it out and kind of developing my own style of dip, which I did a lot of experimenting. I used to use silicone in my paint, but through trial and error, I realized with dips you don't need the oil because it's kind of gonna, mess with the design overall of the actual dip. Now, when I started doing that, I quit using my silicone oil. I have the same bottle of oil that I've had for a year, and I haven't touched it since, and I'm so glad I quit using it because I love seeing what the paint can do on its own without any additives to it. Really, you just need to use a torch to kind of force the cells to open up. That's what I do. I don't have a special pouring medium or anything because it's really simple. It's kind of like the original glue and water type thing. When I'm adding my gold, because I love gold and I pretty much use it in every piece that I do, I always wait to put that on last. And I really love the way the gold reacts to non-metallic colors. It's pretty magical, and it gives that color a golden type of hue to it, and it really mixes well with the phthalo green. I absolutely adore it. Now, as you can see, this is one that I've already painted, this canvas. I did end up painting the sides white, obviously. Now, when you put your canvas down, you kind of want to massage it to make sure, massage is a weird word, but that's kind of what it is. You want to make sure that the canvas is getting coated. And what I like to do is to use a craft stick to go underneath the wooden frame on the back to make sure that it's covered all the way. You can slide across, like use a card or something to slide across, or you can simply press down on it. Now, when you lift it, that is what's going to give you a different kind of design. You can lift up, you can lift from the side, whichever you want to do. With this one, I decided to lift from the top left corner. I'd never done it before, so this is my first one. And that's the result I got, and it looks amazing. Some of the edges didn't get covered because the white base paint was a little thin around the edges. I was trying not to use much paint. I'm going to use that torch to pop those air bubbles and get those cells to open up. And here we go for a close-up. I'm sorry about my shaky hands. I just love the details in it, in the cells, the webbing from the white, and you can see that iridescent sparkle, and I adore it. Thank you so much for watching.